Forehand from Egypt, 36 years of age, seed 62 in the world with the highest rank of that is 61. Brace yourselves. It is just getting started. A backhand right into the face of Quadri Haruna. Oh, net service there, grip. Yes, it calls for a reserve. Umpires having an eagle eye here. They cannot afford to mess up. It is the pride of Africa. Africa Cup. LB Ali gets that one down the table, and yes, he attacks it all the way. Quadri Haruna in proper position waiting for it. And the forehands are just getting started here.
And a service by Mohammed. Quite a confusing play. The way that he places it with simplicity.
Both players here trying to be careful. Each point counts. Each point matters.
This is what we call the final. Quadri Haruna in green and Mohammed in black. The fans feel the pain of the loss of the point together with the player. Quadri with his famous tomahawk service, very short and precise.
Oh my goodness. Quadri Haruna slows that one down, leaving LBL wondering what could have happened to the ball. And yes, LBL misses that one.
Two times in a row missing the ball. That excitement, the adrenaline. Can't wait to be crowned the champion. However, to get there, you have to secure all the points, reduce the mistakes.
Backhand here. This portrays exactly why we are having these athletes
7-5
on the final.
Quadri Haruna with the service.
Let's
And it's service.
7-5.
Every service required.
Quite a lot of backspin there loaded by Quadri Haruna. Quadri Haruna's patience is incredible here. He's taking each and every ball carefully.
What impresses me is the power in the forehand doesn't reduce from the beginning of the set to the very last one. Nice play by.
Extreme focus here by Africa Giants. Net service.
5-10.
Oh, it touches the edge. Very lucky shot.
7-5.
The luckiest point rather, and too lucky to even secure a whole set. Quadri Haruna with one so far.
As a player who has played at a professional level, every time you get that point, the image people see and what you actually feel inside are two different things. You would be inside dancing and celebrating, yes, I got that one, but you have to portray a level of that is fair play, especially after getting that point.
Sometimes you even say sorry, but deep down in your heart you're like, Chole!
I've actually had Adam Bobros sing Shak do after getting that point. It is interesting, yeah. Well, Shegun Toriola with a couple of accolades also on his back. He's coaching Quadri Haruna. We are having an immense crowd here.
All
Close to
anticipating.
close to about 2,000 and more people watching the game, and the pride of Africa, and that is the Africa Cup.
Second game. Albert Ali to serve. Love ball. Love.
LBL here with the service, lost Quadri. LBL checking out, that is Quadri Haruna's backhand defense. That forehand, the famous forehand. It is painful to be receiving that forehand from Quadri Haruna. Quite heavily loaded and spinny.
Ball.
2-2.
Red. 2.
Net service. LBL here attacking each and every point. He's not willing to give Quadri a chance to use that forehand. Oh, he grabs the edge of the table.
2. 4.
LBL Egypt. Quadri Haruna, Nigeria. You don't want to risk playing from Quadri Haruna's forehand.
Like I mentioned before, every time you place that ball onto his forehand, expect a lot of power back. Like you've just witnessed, nice play by Quadri Haruna. The crowd as well cheers him on as he's making a comeback. Muhammad has only defeated Quadri Haruna once in his entire life, and he knows if he did it before, he can do it again. Most of the finals that we have been watching were between Quadri and Umar Assar.
Quadri Haruna there with the forehand and a dive by Muhammad LBL. Unfortunately, he does not get the point, but that is quite an impressive performance here. Quadri Haruna with a flick. LBL counter spins it. Quadri Haruna blocks it diagonally.
Oh, nice.
Deceptive service here from Quadri Haruna.
At the beginning, he was playing it rather short and probably made sure rather
on the forehand.
Yeah, Muhammad thought that is the routine of the day. Very nice from Quadri. It's like almost he knows the moment the ball reaches a certain level, he just waits for it. You might look like he's going to chop it. The spin comes very ferocious. Chops it right into his net. Muhammad removing all the tools he has in his armory. Tries to place it onto his backhand. However, it tilts just a little bit farther to give him an even bigger advantage. Oh. Celebrates as he reaches the game point 6 for the second set. Coming in quite handy. This is also how the previous final started, with one player having 2 sets. And it was Mariam starting with the 2 sets, but Beshref made a comeback and was able to go all the way, and she made a comeback. Then Beshref got one more point, or one more set, and Mishrif ended up being the winner. Will Muhammad be able to take on Quadri and make a comeback? Let's wait and watch. A lot of action is brought to you here by the ITTF.
Well, on the screen there for you, that is Nangonzi Pavin, as well as her coach, that is Tendo Balieunya from Uganda. Nangonzi Pavin is Uganda's pride, as she is Uganda's seed 1.
Time.
Does he want to start? He's starting.
And yes, here we are back for the third set. LBL changes the jersey to one with the green on the side. Audrey Haruna. Tomahawk service there from Audrey Haruna, followed by the big forehand. Team Audrey receiving love LBL. That forehand again.
Straight in the middle. Muhammad fails to bring it back.
Quite impressive how low Muhammad can go. Actually leaves only the head above the table. Muhammad LBL here.
You're not the only one with a vigorous forehand. Let me show you what I have as well. It's exactly what Muhammad has done, securing that point.
He was actually celebrating way too early. The celebration came in a bit early, especially after gripping the net. He apologizes. Our dear delegates, beautiful people here, enjoying the sport of the gods. Four points apiece here. Quadri with the serve. He's checking out the middle of the table there. One of the best shots I've seen from that is the magic man, Timo Ball. He loves to check out the shoulder of the opponent. Ooh. Actually saw that coming down the table, but the length was too short.
Muhammad with a fighting spirit. He doesn't want Quadri to take on the next set.
Well, putting myself in his shoes, he wouldn't want to travel that journey. It would be way too long, all the way from 3 down. Audrey Haruna here. LBL trying to keep the pyramid standing.
7-4.
Beautiful flick from Audrey Haruna, well placed diagonally. Oh, there that is Coach Gotu from Nigeria. Chigatu
8 all.
from Nigeria, yes, and he's enjoying the beautiful sport as well.
8 all.
LB Alia quite frustrated by that point.
9
It was
8.
his racket in the air.
ممكن يا بكتير ما بعملش حاجه انا.
Audrey Haruna with a game point.
3 consecutive game points for Quadri Aruna.
Watch Toriola there. Shegun Toriola. Quite impressed with the performance of his athlete, Audrey Haruna.
6
He claims it was a net service.
By the way, Audrey Haruna is one of the most disciplined athletes. I could even put my hand for you to chop it off if I'm like. The pyramid is standing here,
10.
not allowing any ball go past it. Pyramid of Egypt. Oh, beautiful performance here from LB Al Muhammad from Egypt. Audrey Haruna's intensity and agility, plus the footwork being checked by LB Al. Probably this is the point of the day.
Quadri gets that first advantage of the third set. Just one more point to seal another set. Mohammed is also fighting
10 11.
service.
That forehand there from Audrey Haruna. Beautiful player, beautiful placement.
The boy Quadri Aruna plays on the table. It's very well just able to be there to cheer him on as he's giving those powerful forehands. We have Nigerians watching and they're cheering him on in the commentary section. He's saying, let's go Quadri. This one is yours. Some are even asking, why is it that this time round Omar Sar isn't part of these games? Well, he sent communication that he will be part of it because of the knee injury that he got in the Saudi smash.
Well, like I said earlier, it is a painful time every time Audrey pulls out those forehands, because once he starts, it is a rare phenomenon to see him dropping the ball, especially when he is using that forehand. On the other side, LBL quite disappointed with his performance, for he was able to catch up all the way from was 8-10 and he leveled it up. Well, Audrey Haruna was able to capture that one. Currently, Audrey Haruna having 3 sets on his scoreboard. On the other side, Muhammad LBL of Egypt looking at least putting a set on his scoreboard as well. It is a best of 7. He still has a lot of chance to level it up to 3-3 with the African giant. And yes, there we are. The umpire says level.
Shocked and surprised to receive that ball. We'll cheer him on as he gets the second point.
Audrey Haruna's fans there. Net service. Ooh.
wouldn't have been shocked had that ball gone back. Very nice play by Mohammed. Very unlucky as well for that point.
Impressive
Mohammed is a
athleticism
service.
here. Quadri Haruna.
A timeout is called by the coach of Egypt for Mohammed. Advantages by Quadri Aruna. The crowd cheering Aruna on, Africa's giant. What you're seeing right now, very special moment by the crowd cheering Aruna, the giant of Africa. Tries to swipe and win himself off of that sweat. Gets back into the game, anticipating to reach the champion point. That is the point that takes.
Well, should I say Obiala has switched to his favorite jersey, maybe? Maybe a lucky jersey.
Tries the placement, however, places it right into his net, giving Quadri one more point.
Quadri Haruna here in a comfortable lead of 5 points. And he's got the service. Tomahawk service here followed by lift. Heavy spin. Fast running service. Well read by Quadri. Loads it up with heavy spin. The dancing Quadri. It is time to enjoy here. Quadri 9. Serving, receiving to Muhammad El-Biali. There we are, Quadri Haruna already setting foot, and yes, he's visualizing his one eye onto the crown of being crowned King of Africa. Yes, there we are, Muhammad El-Biali gives it to Quadri Haruna, and yes, the king is in the palace. The king is in the palace and he's in the house. As you seen earlier, those are his fellow teammates. Quadri Haruna crowned the king of Africa Cup 2024.
Our giant Quadri Haruna, we are proud. Nigeria is proud. Africa at whole is proud for the giant. He cheers himself on, gives it a big smile. Quadri Haruna all the way to the top.
Look at that smile, Okelo. Look at that smile from the coach Storiwell as well as Quadri Haruna. Africa
getting the gold all the way and taking it back to Nigeria. We are proud. The crowd cheers him on as he takes the final. What a day. He goes further on to his crowd. They have been cheering him on.
Haruna, and yes, he bows to his fans. Quite a happy moment, and yes, that smile on his face says it all.
Taking all the 5,000 US dollars right into his pocket. What a very memorable day.
Muhammad El-Biali on the other side.
We're going to go into a session of the awarding ceremony soon after. We have our Queen of Africa, and that is Meshref Dina, and we have also this side, the King.
Yes, but for now, let's listen in from the champion.
Congratulations to you, Quadri Haruna, long time coming. But before we get into the interview, I would like to also appreciate Mohammed El-Biali. to you again, Quadri Aruna.
Thank you so much.
Now you are a two-time Africa Cup champion. If I didn't see this happen, I would have missed out a lot. But I saw how you worked tirelessly to reclaim this title. The last time you won it was 2017. In 2019, you lost it. In 2022 in Kenya, you also lost it. And then at home in Lagos 2022, you were leading 3 sets and even leading the 4th set, only for you to incur that injury. Now you have the title. Please summarize your feelings for us tonight.
Thanks to everyone for cheering for us. It has been a great event so far. I'm very happy and excited that I won this title. Biel is a great player. He has been playing fantastically well few months till now, and before this match I was really nervous. But I must say thanks to Coach Toriola and my teammates, Omotayo Olajide, for helping me. So I'm very happy, and I hope the future will even be better than this one.
I want to know exactly what you did to get yourself to this level, this mental state. It's an Olympic year. It's a big year for you, where you've been to the quarterfinals of the Olympics, and now you've won the Africa Cup, which means you are in flying colors.
I think it's a confidence booster for Paris, but of course nothing is for sure. I started very well in Doha. I was in quarterfinal. Also in India, I was in quarterfinal. Last week, I played not so bad in Saudi Arabia. I'm winning now, it's some kind of confidence booster for Paris Olympic Games. So I'm looking forward to the future, and I hope I can always, give my best like I have been doing for years.
Yeah, fantastic. Rwanda has so many young players, so many young talents in the crowd right now or at home watching you. What word of advice do you have for them?
It doesn't matter where you come from. I'm from a small town in Nigeria, Oyo State, and growing up was really difficult. But I was never giving up. I was once selling pure water in traffic, but I was never letting that get into my head. I grew up in some bad ways, but of course I never gave up. I believe in my dream, so everyone should believe in their dream. It doesn't matter where you come from. Something great is very possible in every individual. So they should not give up, they should always work towards their dream. Sometimes it might not be working, but of course it will work. Like you said, 2 years ago in Lagos, I was missing the title for years, and I was almost about to win against Umar Assar. I was injured, that's part of sport. But of course I continue, and I was never giving up, and tonight is the payday, so I'm very happy.
All right, fantastic. Final word for BK Arena and the fans.
Thanks to all of you for coming here to cheer all of us. We are very happy to have you here. You are the reason we keep fighting and fighting, and hopefully see you soon in future.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, two-time Africa Cup champion, Quadri Aruna of Nigeria. My microphone.
In Nigeria, those are the words of the champion, and he says, never, ever give up. Yes, here we are with the Africa Quadri Aruna, the king of Africa table tennis. Well, in the short while we shall be having a struggle, quite a hard time to see him set foot into the finals, especially that game he had up against, that was Essim Wassid. Excuse me, of Tunisia, one of the tournament's favorites. Yes, after that game, ITTF Africa Cup 2024 finals have just ended. Yes, this tournament was brought to you by, that is, ITTF Africa, ITTF Rwanda Air.
We want to go into the presentation of medals to the winners.